Okay, hey guys, EvManCool Vids here, and today you're probably noticing that this is a different type of video. This is a, review, if you couldn't already tell by the title. This is my first one, and this is actually the second take, because my GoPro I was recording with the whole entire first thing. So at the end, I pre-recorded the, testing, but at the end, it might look a little different, it might not sound as good, because I recorded that after and realized that my GoPro corrupted all my videos, so it's the second take. But I'm doing it because I want to get this out. So today we're reviewing, oh my gosh, that is big. You know what, let me just remove my backdrop real quick. We're reviewing the Thrustmaster TMX Force Feedback racing wheel. And that is actually holding up my backdrop because I really don't have a proper recording studio. But let me try to move my camera up just so that I can get it to fit the entire wheel in. There, you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of my room. I'm sorry, guys. Don't mind the few things. You know what? I just do that. That should work. Yeah, don't mind my door over there. It's gonna have to deal with it, so. This is the wheel. Let me actually just put it like that so you guys can see it better. So, this is the racing wheel, the wheel you get. There are also pedals and stuff down here, the pedals and the cables. I will review all of that. But really today, we are just going to be talking about the pros and cons of the wheel. And at the end, I will tell you my decision on it and why I bought it. Oh, that's gonna be through the video, but this is the wheel. It is really nice quality. It has a really high quality build. Like, it feels strong. You can abuse this thing, like rip the wheel around, and it doesn't even do anything. I feel like I might destroy the wheel. Nothing. It's perfect. It is so durable. I love it. Now, there are a few things I'll go over. First of all, is how wobbly this D-pad is. I don't know if it's mine or the wheel, but it is, as you can see, really loose. But I think it's for a reason too, because you can actually bind this portion in the middle of the D-pad to a button. It double presses, and it actually registers that on the wheel config as a button. So, I don't know. One of the things I really like is, sorry guys, my voice is clogging up right now. A bunch of things I like, actually. First of all, I don't know if you can see, I don't have lighting. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have lighting set up. If you can see closely, you can see the detail. Let me just show you all the detail on the buttons. The paddles have it. You just have to have a light on it, which I could probably set up real quick. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, no lights. Sorry, guys. But the paddles have a detail to it, and it's amazing. The wheel quality, the rubber grips are nice. They are grippy, except I have worn them down by gripping it too hard. So that's a note. If you are really gripping the wheel, it might wear down the grips, because I've had this for about half a year now. And yes, I have worn down the grips because of that. Which, I think if you're racing with like racing gloves or something, you don't have to worry, but, well, not as bad. Another thing I like is this Thrustmaster logo down here and right here in the center. It's really nice and it's so smooth. The button sounds, they sound really durable and high quality. And the paddles, they feel high quality. They have a nice spring to them, so they give it like a it feels really responsive. The wheel is also really responsive, as you will see in the next clip later today, or later in the video actually, at the end where I review the wheel on the game. You will see how responsive it is. Now, it is really like the wheel. just tilt that up. Up here, it is like solid through. It's not hollow, which I liked. We also got, there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 buttons. And if you count these, there are 18 in the middle, but I don't know how many games support these little middle buttons. There are 18 buttons, if you count that. If not, I think, I don't know, I lost count already. I'm so sorry, guys, but I lost it. Now, at the top, if I can get it, there is this little Thrustmaster right there. If you guys can see it, I don't know if you can. You can also see the back of the wheel. It has this port, which I don't know what it is. There is the pedal port and the power and USB right here. The power and USB cannot be unplugged, but the pedals can. And I would unplug it, but it's not going to be easy to put back in. So there is that. There is a nice little right there, TMX Force Feedback right there. And the Xbox logo, which I'll show you later today. I have this bound in the game I play to the engine start stop. So if you have like a push button start stop, really in the perfect position. Now, the base, really nice. The handle feels high quality, but when you get it, the handle is off. It's easy. I would take it off, but it's kind of hard to right now with one hand. So you'll see that screw port right there. That is where you're gonna put the wheel handle in. So if you're watching this and don't know how to put the wheel in, there you go. You just screw it in that little hole. It's not too hard. There is one more thing I wanted to review. Oh yeah, there is a fan in the back. So if you hear like a small buzzing, whooshing sound, there are actually fans right in here that it scared me the first time I heard it, but then I realized it's just a fan. Nothing to be worried about. Your wheel isn't broken. It's just a fan. In here is a really, really good motor, and you will hear it later. I did actually show you the startup sequence at the end, so you'll see it. It does like a weird dance. It dances by like turning the wheel all the way one way and then turning it all the way the other way. The motor does not. It's the only loudest part is when you plug the wheel in. The motor just goes full power. You don't hear it during the game. It's pretty silent. The game is normally overtakes the sound of the wheel. I love that. Now, let me pop you guys back in to the good quality. I will be actually reviewing next, probably the game I played. But now, we'll get to the pedals, which, let me just take it onto a stand. We have this nice diamond plated kind of like feeling, really nice. Now up here we have the gas pedal right here and the brake pedal, and it's easy to tell because one, the brake pedal is, well, taller, the gas pedal small, but if you push it in, that's the gas pedal, that's about the brake pedel. Brake pedal does not move as much, so you can give it more gas. It is really, really good on driving games that pushing the gas pedal, you can give, it gives you so much control. Now, there is a wheel from Thrustmaster that is not, it's cheap and it's tempting, but it is nowhere near what you'd expect. I think it's a Ferrari wheel, it looks like, but if you are looking at that, comparing it to this, I would recommend this. Just spend the extra little bit, because, sorry guys, I accidentally ended the recording. Like I was saying, if you get that wheel, there is a big difference, and that is this, the TMX Force Feedback has force feedback. The other one has a, like, rubbery, it only goes like this. You can turn like that, and like that. The TMX Force Feedback goes 900 degrees, which is about a full rotation and a half each way. No, a quarter. It doesn't turn a half, it turns a quarter. So yeah, a full rotation in the quarter. If you get one with 108 or 1080 degrees, it goes 1.5. Which that, I mean, the only reason I would really recommend you getting that is if you are a determined racer and, oh, I don't know what the heck that was. If you're a determined racer and you need that a little bit of extra movement, probably for drifting or something. But the bottom, let me go to the bottom real quick. The bottom, uh-oh, I hit my back. It has, sorry about my cable, it's acting weird, it's sticking. Just show you the bottom. You can take the cable out and run it that way. I have not yet. I probably should one day, but I have not. So you got rubber feet here, here, and there are 2 on the sides and 2 at the top, which it's extra grippy. The middle one actually is a little small rubber. And just put it down. The pedals are interchangeable. You just have to take out this screw and this screw, and you can swap them upside down or take them and swap them. It's really just upside down and stuff. Or you can get, like, I think you can buy special pedals, metal pedals or something to swap them with, and that is really good. The brake pedal, let's go for a side view. I can show you the gaps in the back, so you can see also the gap for that. There is nice little rubber paddings right down there, and don't mind the dust. I have not dusted this yet, but there are rubber paddings. If I could get the brake in, yeah, and it's really quality feeling pedals. Now you can get better quality, the Pro pedals. If you get the TMX Pro, I think that's the only difference about that. The pedals, they have an extra pedal and they're more high quality feeling, I guess. I mean, it's fine with these do the job, and they feel good. The only thing is, if you floor it quickly, you get that sound, and it really, I guess I like that because it tells me, okay, you're at the maximum you're gonna go, or you pushed way too hard, you probably should not do that next time. I like that. That sounds good about it. So let me just get to the last thing before the actual review where I show you it in game, and that is, if I'm just gonna untangle this real quick. We have power and the USB cord. Now there's not much to it. It is kind of a nice cord. Like, the USB cord is really good looking. It looks like an Xbox controller. I know, all I know is an Xbox 360 is what it reminds me of. But you do have this, which you can unplug it. It is like, I think if you're using that and you just want to keep this plugged in all the time because it's a pain in the butt, like your computer and it's in the back, you can just run it to this thing and just unplug that and then plug it back in when you want to use that. It's a useful addition, and I think you can probably even buy a longer version of this to get an even longer cord. And the power plug, you got this big annoying tag, but you can probably cut that off. It's just I keep it on because it came with it. Now the prongs, they are kind of high quality because sometimes prongs would bend and stuff. These do the job. They're really good. It's a nice long, I think I said about 3.5 to in between 3 and 4 feet long cables from the wheel, which I think is excessive for what I'm using, but I guess if you have a computer that is far back and your monitor is like really close to you and you made a full cockpit, it's really worth it. I think that might be it. Yeah. Let me just cut until we get to the gameplay. So see you guys in a second. And I don't know when my flashlight's on, but I just recorded this and I actually have to hold it, so because I cannot get a good angle and you couldn't see the wheel. But let me actually just show you the dance it's gonna do real quick. So all I gotta do for that is unplug it, disconnects right there, and it's the dance. That's what I call it, the dance. So, and that's the motor, by the way. That's all the motor you're gonna hear. Cause there we go in the game. The responsiveness. It's pretty responsive. The pedals are good and stuff, but yeah, so I'm gonna drive one-handed so I can record, so you guys can get a good shot of the wheel. Along with the game, you can just, this is only in the top corner, so you'll see it in the game. So, yeah, the brakes work really cool. When you push them in all the way, they just stop you. Like, let's do a demonstration. Now you guys can see, when I push the brakes in, that is all the way, brakes pushing all the way, it really can stop you. But since this is Beamng.drive, you do actually get brake fade, and I'm trying to record and drive at the same time. Just don't mind my driving. Now, I drive wheel all the time. I have pretty much ditched driving with the keyboard because having a wheel, if you like driving games, just you need to get a wheel. It makes your life so much better. Now, there are the D-pad, which you guys will be able to see. When I press this D-pad button, turns on my turn signal. Hazards, turns on the hazards but down. This is the other turn signal. We also have the clicky button. If you guys want to hear, there's the button. Oh wait, you guys didn't even get to hear that. I am sorry. Here, I could get my mic closer, but I was recording with my. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. I'm not having audio on the top camera, so you're not gonna be able to hear that. So, we will just go this way, I guess. So, the paddles, as you guys can hear, oh, I have to, really, they sound amazing. I love the sound of the paddles. And that's aggressive steering. You'll get that, like that sound, but only if you're like mid-drift or something and you're just correcting aggressively. But normally, if you have your volume up, just it's not that loud actually. Like you'd expect it to be really loud, but that's about the loudest it gets. Oh gosh, I had to itch my nose. Sorry guys. I'm sucking at driving with one hand, so just look at the quality of the wheel. This is just the review. It's not the review my driving skills. So yeah, we'll just this is flooring it, by the way, guys. Just gotta do little corrections, and the responsiveness though is really good. Like you guys can see the amount of wheel movement I'm giving it, and just the movement in the game. It's got the best responsiveness, but it's a high quality wheel, so you get it. And also, guys, don't mind the crud on the center. I don't know what that is, but like I said, I have my start stop bound to this button, so as you can see, starts and stops the engine, because that's a programmable button right there. Now the mode button does nothing. I don't know what it does. I have not figured it out yet. If you guys know what it is, just tell me in the comments. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for this little clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, turn notifications on anytime I do a video or stream, and stay tuned for more episodes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been EvManCool Vids, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye!